over here at Dr. Emer's office, and today we're doing one of my favorite treatments that we do in the office. This is our Pixel 8. This is a combination of microneedling with radiofrequency. I like to refer to it as microneedling on steroids because it's really that combination of the radiofrequency with the microneedling that's going to work to improve your texture and tightening. Now, there's a couple different reasons why I love this. Number one, Pixel 8 can do a combination of skin tightening and improve your texture at the exact same time. And if you can do that, I mean, why not? It works on all skin types. So I'm going to use it on her skin type, but I'm also going to use it as mine as well. I want you to kind of take a look at her skin really close up. What we're working on is improving her texture and also tightening her skin. And if you do your Pixel 8 on a very consistent basis, you really can improve the texture and laxity that's associated with your skin as you age, right? Now we're going to work our way through the forehead. Remember that the forehead can be a little bit spicy. So you're going to have a little bit of pinpoint bleeding, which is what you should expect during treatment. Yes, it's a little spicy. It's more spicy on the forehead. And then as I work my way down through the rest of your face, through her mid-face and through her neck, it's not going to be as spicy. It's going to be a little bit more tolerable. Besides the spice level of during the treatment, you're going to also expect a little bit of pinpoint bleeding, which you see now. The pinpoint bleeding will resolve by the end of treatment. And then honestly, you're really going to have very minimal downtime with something like the Pixel 8. Remember, this is a combination of microneedling with radiofrequency, and we're going to improve tightening and texture. I'm going to have to turn all the way to the right. Perfect. I'm going to work on the left side of her face. Now, who is this treatment good for? I kind of already answered that. If you have a little bit of texture irregularities, if you maybe have a little bit of skin laxity you want to address, then this is the perfect treatment for you. I always recommend that you can combine this treatment with other treatments that we have in the office all the way to the left. Perfect. You can combine this treatment with other things that we have into the office to help improve your texture and your tone. We have something called the Tighten Bright, which is a combination of Pixel 8 and Moxie. The Pixel 8, remember, is the tightening part. The Moxie is the brightening part. If you want to add a little bit of pizzazz on top of that, do our Airify kit that you can apply in the office right after treatment. We're going to move a little bit down to her mid-face. She's doing really, really well. Now guys, Pixel 8 is spicy. If you are very sensitive to pain, what I recommend is outside of the topical numbing that we do, we can also do nerve blocks, which helps to make this treatment a little bit more comfortable. So we really can make it very, very tolerable no matter what your pain level is. Now, of course, what I tend to recommend is when we're doing something like Pixel 8 or we're doing really any combination of treatments, especially something like a Pixel 8 if you're doing it alone, or if you're doing it within the Tighten Bright and you're doing Pixel 8 and Moxie, you really want to do it in a series of 3 every 4 to 6 weeks. That's when you're really going to get the most optimal results from your laser treatment. Remember, this is something that you can do year-round. You can do it during the summer like she's doing right now. There's really not much you need to do outside of doing your skincare. And as always, you always want to avoid the sun, or at least make sure you're wearing the correct skincare and wearing your sunscreen to really help to kind of avoid the sun and any type of pigment problems. She doesn't really have pigment today. We're really just more so doing this for the texture and the tone of her skin. Now, there's some areas over here that's a little bit spicy right above the lip. We're going to make it really, really quick. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Good. And then we're going to work a little bit closer to give her a little bit more tightening underneath the eye. Now, remember, this is the Pixel 8. Microneedling with radiofrequency. This is addressing both texture and then it's also addressing skin laxity. Very quick treatment, 30 minutes of numbing in the office, and then the treatment takes me about, honestly, anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes to complete, and then you're all done. All right, a little bit spicy above the lip. We're gonna make it really quick. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, and then one more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. You're doing great. All right. So as you can see, I've just got done doing the forehead. Just a little bit of dry blood there, very minimal. The bleeding has already stopped on the forehead. And now what we're doing is moving down to the chin. Sometimes it's gonna be a little bit spicy if you're kind of bony here. We'll make it quick. Doing really, really good. Are they asking any questions?
They said, can a sensitive skin person do this?
You can. Pixel 8, you can use it on sensitive skin. Of course, you wanna make sure you're using it within the right hands. But you can use this on sensitive skin. And I would also combine this with something like Clear and Brilliant if you have very sensitive skin. Of course, to get like kind of the best treatment plan for you, you can always do an in-office or virtual consultation. I can give you kind of the exact treatment plan that's going to work well depending on your sensitivity. All the way to the right. Perfect. A little bit more. There you go. So she's doing really, really well. Any other questions?
Not so far.
Now, a reminder, there's other skin tightening things that you can combine this with if tightening is the object, right? We have things like all therapy, we have Thermage, Pixel 8 is really great as well. You can do a lot of these things if you're interested in non-surgical ways to tighten your skin. Or maybe you're younger and you just kind of want to add collagen to the collagen bank. Pixel 8 is a great option for you. Every 4 to 6 weeks, your typical treatment is the first 3 treatment every 4 to 6 weeks, and then you kind of just do it as you need it every 2 to 3 months as a maintenance thing. Now today we're just doing Pixel 8, but you can combine this with other lasers in the office depending on what your skincare goal is. If you have a little bit of pigment, you can combine it with Moxie for the Tighten Bright. Apply the Aerify kit on top. If you have a little bit of resurfacing or acne scar, you can also combine this with something like Halo or other tighten thing in the office. All right, we're going to do above the lip one more time on this side.
What's your favorite aftercare, and how long do you have to wait after this to apply sunscreen?
Perfect. Sorry. Let me work her through this. I'm going to answer that question. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it right here really quick. Now, when we're talking about healing from something like this, there is certain skincare that I want you to use. Of course, we want to make sure that we protect our investment, and our skin in this particular case is the investment, right? We're doing all this treatment to help your skin, whether it's tightening your skin or improving the tone and texture. You do want to make sure you really use the appropriate skincare. All the way to the left, I'm going to start on your neck. This one isn't as spicy, a little bit more to the left. Perfect, just like that. Now, when it comes to healing, I would say a combination of things like anti-age serum, which is a concentration of amino acids. You also want to combine that with something like our Refit Face, which is a concentration of peptides. Those really are the healing components of taking care of your skin. You're also going to want to add something like our Skinzyme, which is our exfoliating. It's a papaya mask. It smells delicious. I actually just used it last night. You want to put it on. That's going to help to chemically exfoliate your skin to make sure that these little holes that we're creating with the microneedling radio frequency help to heal appropriately. Now, combining that with good skincare, which we have our Fusion Sheer here in the office, you're really going to heal expeditiously from this, like really in like 1 to 2 days. Now, remind you, I'm going to work my way through her neck, and I'm going to do that off camera, make it really quick. But this is Pixel 8. This is microneedling with radio frequency, and this is going to continue to improve her texture and the tightening of her skin. Remember, I recommend this in a series of 4 to 6 weeks apart, and you can combine this with other laser treatments in the office, really depending on what we're trying to accomplish with your skin. Now, you can also do the Aerify kit on top, and honestly, if you wanted to really brighten her skin, I can apply Aerify immediately after treatment. It's an at-home medical grade complexion brightening kit that you leave on anywhere between 8 to 10 hours. It also comes with 2 weeks worth of skincare. There's smaller sets of things we sell in the office, like beautiful, like our foaming polish and our Fusion Shield. And then you really kind of get a combination treatment, and it helps to improve your skin even more. Now, if you guys have any questions, you know how to get in contact with us. I'm Nisha the PA, Dr. Emer's office. We can do an in-office or virtual consultation. I would love to have you. Summer is not the time to stop working on your skin. You still want to do maintenance therapy to help to improve the collagen and the elastin formation. So that way we can get ready for next summer, this summer. Why not? Now, until next time, it's Nisha the PA, Dr. Emer's office, and I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.